Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki and it is time to make crafting fun.
Today we're going to be working with Hiipoo Waterslide decal paper and also transfer paper for dark fabric. In the description box down below you're going to find the link to both of these items so you can go and check them out. And also you're going to find a coupon code for them. So go and check out the description box so you can find that info. Now for DIY number 1, and we're gonna take one of these snow globes from Dollar Tree, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab one of those decals that I made using the decal paper water slide. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just submerge that in the water for about 20 seconds, and then what I'm gonna do is put it like this. And you will see it was a struggle because it's a round surface, but what I did is I took my scissors and I just cut a little bit of those edges like this so I can place it in the circle or the top or the side of my beautiful, well, now it's just a snow globe, but it will be something beautiful. Now let me just place it like this and work around so we can get it really nicely. Then I'm gonna let it dry, but first I'm gonna use a paper towel to dry off all the excess water like this. Then I'm gonna take this stand to make it a stand for my beautiful snow globe, and I'm gonna add those wood pieces by using a little bit of hot glue, and those are small 4-inch wood rounds. Now that I glued all of that, I'm gonna take this piece that it came from a ribbon, and that black thingy came from a spool of rope. Now I'm gonna take this flat black and I'm gonna spray paint that like this. And now I'm gonna take this mold that I have and I'm gonna use my hot glue to make those beautiful designs. Then I'm gonna let them dry, but while they are drying, I'm gonna take my snow globe and I'm gonna take those cotton balls, and as you can see, I'm just breaking them apart and filling that snow globe with those cotton balls. I'm gonna continue doing that until I have reached all to the top, all the way to the top, but I added some glitter in between. Then I'm gonna keep on doing that, add a little bit more glitter, and then I'm gonna take water, 1 drop of green food coloring and 2 of yellow. Then I'm gonna stir that and I'm gonna add that to my snow globe like that. Then I added a little bit more cotton because it needed it. And then I added more of that water, more cotton and more water until we have that full. Then I'm gonna just use the cap or that thingy and close it. Now it is done, and look at that, so cute. Let me just remove these from the mold so I can add them to our stand, and you will see what we're gonna do. We're gonna just play around with them like this all around our stand. And then I'm gonna take my hot glue and I'm gonna glue them to the stand just like this. And we're gonna continue doing that until we have all of our designs where we want them. Then I'm gonna take the flat black spray paint and I'm gonna spray paint it again because I went too soon to the spray painting. Now I'm gonna take that spray bottle and this aqua full card paint and I'm gonna add some of that to my water bottle, and then I'm gonna mix it really well, and that will be our patina. And we're gonna start with that patina like this. We're gonna spray it all around and then we're gonna let it dry really well. And I'm using my heat tool, but yeah, that was hot glue, so we have to be careful. So I'm gonna dry a little bit of that and then I'm gonna let it dry completely before I melt my hot glue thingies. And then I'm gonna take this metallic gold, royal gold paint, and I'm gonna give this a beautiful dry brush so it looks like something made out of bronze. And for that, I'm gonna continue playing around with my paints like this, giving it a good dry brush like that until we have covered everything. But we're not covering those blue spots that you can see. This is just a good dry brush so we can get a little bit of that metallic color on it. Then, after we finish with our dry brushing, we're gonna let this dry really well. And then we're gonna add our Madame Leota. And as you can see it here, and it is beautiful. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this Madame Leota, because I'm loving it. DIY number 2. And we're gonna take this frame that you see here, and we're gonna take it apart like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean that glass and cut, this is the Waterslide paper, and I'm gonna cut those skeletons. And for that, I'm just gonna mark it with my pen like this. Then I'm gonna cut them so I can get them in the water. Let me cut them, let me add them to the water, and I'm pressing them down just to make sure that they won't curl on it themselves. Now I'm just gonna add it like this to the glass, and then I'm gonna work it like that because I added water to my glass so I can move it and slide it until I have reached the placement that I want. Then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take a paper towel, clean it, and we're gonna start assembling it. And now we have our glass, our frame, and we're gonna assemble our glass. Then I'm gonna add that paper that I printed out, and then I'm gonna close it, and here it is. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this one, because I'm loving it also. I think it looks beautiful. As I told you, this video is in partnership with Hiipoo, and in the description box down below, you're gonna find the link to both of these products that I'm using today, and also a coupon code so you can get an awesome 30% off, and they are having a 10% off. So go and check them out in the description below. Now for DIY number 3, and we're gonna take this glass piece from an 8x10 frame, and I'm gonna take this decal that I made with my Hiipoo transfer, well, my Hiipoo Waterslide decal. And I'm just gonna cut it like this. I just added 3 coats of the clear spray paint, and I'm gonna dip this in water, and as you can see, I had to use a pot because this one was big. And after it got wet for 20 to 30 seconds, I'm gonna wet my glass, and then I'm gonna slide it like this so I can place it where I want it. And after I have placed it where I wanted it, I'm gonna take some paper towels and I'm gonna dry it a little bit, and then I'm gonna let it dry for a couple of hours so we remove all of that water from this. But look at that, it's looking so beautiful and high-end. Now I'm just going to dab that paper towel. Don't rub it because you will lose your design, so just dab, dab, dab. And after that, we let it dry, and we're gonna make it a beautiful border using electrical tape. And this is how it turned out. As you can see, it is beautiful and so high-end. I put some paper on the back so you can see it. I love it. Now for DIY number 4. And we're gonna take this bottle that I got on thrift store for $2.25. We're gonna clean that really well using alcohol, and I'm gonna remove that label so we can spruce this up. And I'm gonna take these labels that I found online, and I'm gonna cut them, and this is also Waterslide paper, and I'm just going to cut it like this. Then I'm gonna dip it in water and hold it down. That's important so it won't curl on itself. Then I'm gonna wet my surface and add my Waterslide decal, and look at that, so cute. Now I'm just gonna clean the excess water with my paper towel, place it where I want it, let it dry, and then I'm gonna take my bottle and I'm gonna fill it with water. I'm gonna take some food coloring, and I'm gonna add 1 drop of green and 2 drops of yellow. Then I'm gonna mix it up really well, and we will have our zombie tonic. Now let me show you. This bottle is beautiful. The camera isn't making it any justice. I'm just loving this one. But let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you like modern farmhouse boho decor and lots of silly jokes, that's what I do here, so subscribe and click on the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, hit the thumbs up if you like this one and share this video with a friend because that really helps to support my channel. Here's my social media, go and check me out. DIY number 5, and we're gonna make beautiful kitchen towels, and I'm using the transfer paper that I printed. And as you can see, these are the images that we will be using. Now, I'm going to take these kitchen towels that I found at Walmart, and they have 2 white ones and 2 black ones. So I'm going to remove them from the package. Then I'm going to grab one of the white ones, but then I decided that it would look better on a black one. So I'm just cutting it, and we have to cut really close to that edge so we don't get some of that white paper, because this one is white, the other one was clear. So the decal one is clear. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my towel and I'm going to just iron it a little bit. Then I'm going to remove my pumpkin from the backing like this. And after I do that, I'm going to place that pumpkin on top of my towel. Then I'm going to use the paper that they give you, this one. And I'm just going to iron that to the towel like that. And after I finish with that, we will have a beautiful towel. Look at that. It's looking so cute. Let me just iron it for 2 minutes. And here you can see it. And it is beautiful. But let me know what you think about this one, because I'm loving it. DIY number 6, and we're going to make another towel, and we're using one of the white ones. And as you can see, I'm ironing it on like this, so we have a flat surface to apply our decal. Now our transfer. Now I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to cut a piece of this one like this, and I'm going to add this one to my towel by doing the same, removing it from the backing like this. And then I'm going to place it on top of my towel. I'm going to add that paper that it is something like wax paper, something like that. And it's more like parchment paper. Then I'm going to iron that on, and that's it. We fold it and we have a beautiful towel. And here you can see it, and I'm just loving this one also. I know, yeah, I'm biased. But let me know what you think about this one, because this one is one of my favorites. And here you can see all of them together once more. And I'm just loving the Hiipoo transfer paper and also the Hiipoo Waterslide. They are awesome for a lot of projects, and you don't need to have a cutting machine. You can make it on your own. And as you can see here, you have all of my projects together. I just want to know what you think about them, because I told you I'm biased and I'm loving all of these ones. They will make it to my Halloween decor, because look at that. That Madame Leota is super cute. But yeah, I want to know what you think. And remember that in the description box down below, you're going to find the link to the Waterslide decal and also to the transfer paper. So you can go and check it out. If you like it, hit the thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe so you can keep on watching these type of videos. Take care. Bye-bye.